Hello everyone, and welcome on my YouTube channel. My name is Ina, and here I'm teaching ambitious people like yourself manifest their deepest desires and achieve their wildest goals using advanced law of attraction, manifestation and reality trend-serving principles. And in today's video, I would like to share with you guys my favorite manifestation technique from the book Reality Trend-Surfing that has helped me to manifest some amazing things into my life. And not only it helped me to manifest what I want, but it happened in a very short period of time. Therefore, this is by far my favorite manifestation technique, and this is how I am applying reality trend-surfing. Okay, so no more introductions and let's get started. And the technique I'm going to speak about today is called emulation, or imitating your perfect day. And this is from the latest reality trend-surfing book. But before I get to explaining how to implement the step by step, I really want to kind of inspire you first and to tell you how I worked with the emulation technique and how I created this perfect day and manifested it. I think you will get a lot of insights from my personal story as well. So just about years ago, I asked myself, okay, I don't really like my day-to-day, I don't like the current reality I'm experiencing. It's almost like a groundhog day. I'm going to an office, yes, I do have a London job, but my day-to-day looks like a groundhog day. And I really wanted to break free, to get myself out of this type of routine. So what I did, I literally took a piece of paper and created my perfect reality, my perfect day and my perfect lifestyle that I want to experience and which I want to make a norm. So what I did, I literally described in a very detail what I will be doing every other hour of the day. So I described all the activities that I want my day-to-day to be filled with. I also asked myself what types of feelings and emotions I want to feel during that perfect day. And I was actually very critical. I really asked myself, if there are no boundaries, if there are no limitations, if there are no buts, how will I live my perfect life? So this technique is quite famous actually, but actually a few people do it because they just don't believe that this can ever manifest. But anyways, I did this. And after some time, I asked myself, okay, so for now, this is just my vision, right? It's just on paper, it's just in my mind. But if you are practicing the law of attraction and if you're quite advanced with this, obviously you understand that you need to take action, you need to do something to make it a reality. And in my situation, I literally have to prove the universe that this intention is serious and it's not just my dream somewhere on paper. So what I started to do, and it was actually very unusual, I would take some time off my regular work. I would book a hotel because a part of my vision was that I'm working in nice hotels, I'm in a nice environment, I'm having a cup of cappuccino and like working on my laptop, running my successful business. That was my vision, and I'm self-employed as well. So I would go to that hotel and literally pretend in a 3D reality that I'm already experiencing the perfect day. I already have this opportunity to work in a nice environment and to not to worry about the job or anything else. So also a part of my dream was that I'm able to travel, I'm able to work in London, sometimes I'm working in Ukraine, sometimes in the UK, and this is my reality. I'm free, I don't have any restrictions. I'm also location independent and financially independent. So again, I would book a trip somewhere and I would spend a day or two in a completely different place doing those business-related activities. And the reason why I would do this is because, again, I wanted to teach my body emotionally how that perfect reality, how that perfect day would feel like for me. And guess what? After some time, about maybe a year, a sad event unfortunately happened, the corona pandemic, as you all know. And as a result of that, everyone who works in London, and not only, was forced to work from home. So in a way, I was surprised that I was visualizing working from home for such a long time, and now this is a norm, now this is a reality. But not only that, I was furloughed. So basically a furlough scheme was introduced in Britain for those people who, for example, if a company can't support you anymore, you are still kind of employed, but you suddenly have so much free time to literally focus on whatever you want and not to work at all. So this is how I manifested literally running my business while still being employed, getting money for my regular 9-to-5 job, but also getting income from my business. And this is when I kind of got successful with it because not only it was my perfect reality, but also I was self-employed, I was having my ideal clients, I was working in a nice place, in a nice environment, and that dream manifested basically. That perfect day became a reality. So, and now it's the second year since I'm working from home, and it's pretty much the same, literally every single thing on that piece of paper, which I where I outlined my perfect day, is now my actual life, is now my actual reality, which is quite fascinating, to be honest. And okay, so guys, it works. I hope I managed to inspire you. And this is just to conclude the top 3 steps that I want you to implement if you want to manifest a completely different lifestyle, a completely different reality using the reality transurfing principles. So step number 1, you have to outline your ideal reality, your perfect day, your perfect lifestyle on a piece of paper and make it as detailed as possible. Make sure you are very critical to yourself. You have to brainstorm and literally ask yourself if there are no limits, no boundaries, how my perfect day would look like. So the second step, and this one is extremely important, you have to teach your body emotionally how that perfect day would feel like. And what I mean by this is that if you've mentioned in that original description that you want to experience joy, satisfaction, passion, freedom, you literally have to take some time and put yourself in that emotional freedom, emotional, success, abundance, independence, whatever is important to you. And the reason why this is important is because most people materialize more of what they already have, which means if you feel emptiness, you just feel nothing, you manifest more of nothing, so to say. If you are putting yourself in a state of abundance, success, independence and freedom, you manifest more of those things. So really don't skip this step. The step number 2, teach your body emotionally how your perfect life, your perfect reality would feel like. And finally, step number 3, this is to take a physical action in your 3D world, in the reality, in the physical reality, to prove to yourself, to the universe, that you are serious about manifesting this perfect lifestyle, this perfect day for yourself. And this is why you have to be creative. You have to ask yourself, what type of action would I be taking during my perfect day, and literally do it now. There is no better time than now. And I'm sure you will manifest whatever you want in a very short period of time, but also in a very, very unexpected way. Okay guys, I hope this was interesting and useful for you. I also want to let you know that I have a video training about predictable manifestation. It's called How to Manifest Your Goals Predictably, Systematically and on Demand. I will attach a link below the video probably, and check it out there. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next videos. Bye bye.